All right. Thank you. I think since we're having a time management talk, we should manage our time. And so in 46 minutes and 53 seconds, we'll be out of here. All right? We know Oprah has the same amount of time that we have. We know Bill Gates has the same amount of time. We know that the guy on the cover of Fast Company this month, he's 28 years old and has a $2 billion company. So how is it that some people get so much more done in a typical day than other people? Item number one you want to write down is Steve Jobs says his key to time management is we have to determine to live before we die. If my business works, it's great, but if it fails, I can just get some air conditioning, get some cable, get an Obama phone, it'll be all right? Because you guys will pay for it, right? So right now as an agent, I want to encourage you guys, if we're stuck and our business is stuck, we're not really living, we're just surviving. We've got to decide to thrive. So think about in your day, what are the things right now that we're not valuing our time the most effectively we could be? I hate my backyard. I'm thinking about napalming my yard because I'm trying to get this mower to, So now I pay somebody else, he's happy for the job, I'm happy he does the job, and I can do something else. Next one here, principle number 3, 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule. Who here knows the 80-20 rule? The idea is, you want to focus on the things that you're the most effective at. What does time blocking mean? Does anybody here have a time in your schedule where you meet with staff every week at the same time? Anybody do that? Anybody here have a scheduled time to hit on your wife or your husband? I'm being serious. I have 5 kids. I schedule it. Every single week, my wife and I have a scheduled time. And I'm just talking my game. Baby, you look beautiful. Maybe you and I could go to Keo and then Home Depot, But I have to schedule that. Because if I don't, it will never happen. Have you ever scheduled a time to meet with somebody who's also trying to watch TV while you're there and maybe tame a dog? They're trying to domesticate a new animal while you're doing your presentation. Anybody been to that appointment recently? Isn't that frustrating? But some of us are doing that to ourselves all the time. We're supposed to be training our staff and we're like, we just sit down, Barry, sit down, good dog, while you're trying to train your staff. And you're trying to make sales calls while you're checking emails. You got a time block, blocking that time. Principle number 10, study successful people and do what they do. It's really important that we study successful people and do what they do. There's so many books out there written by top insurance people, and you can read their books, and then you can study their methods, and if you do what they do, you will get the same results. But if you do what you want to do and just go off of random ideas that feel good to you at the time, it's not going to work for the same reason it didn't work for them. And how does it relate to time management? You're saving a ton of time. If I blindfold you and we walk around and look for a door, that's weird. Just take the blindfold off, walk to the door. Some of us are doing this for our business though. We're like, I'm going to try this strategy, that strategy, this strategy. I had an idea. We should just study the things that work. We want to avoid time-wasting people and activities. By you talking to somebody for an hour about nothing, just having them waste your time, that's $10. We can make more money, we can't make more time. So it's really important that we manage that. And recap here for you guys, we only live once, and our life is not a dress rehearsal. Does anybody have any questions or just immediate complaints?